Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 90s songs that got popular again.
I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up.
For this list, we're looking at the most notable tunes released between 1990 and 1999 that made a comeback in later years. Which of these songs were you happiest to see return? And are there any others that deserve a second wave? Let us know in the comments below. If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link below. Number 10, 1 Week, Bare Naked Ladies. Ironically, this song only topped the Billboard charts for 1 week. While its time at number 1 in 1998 was short-lived, it wouldn't be the last we heard of the Bare Naked Ladies' biggest hit.
I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss, I like the sushi, cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes, speak like Leanne rhymes, because I'm all about value.
What can we say? The numbers energy is too fun to leave behind. 1 Week's now relatively dated rapid-fire pop culture references made it prime meme material in the 2010s.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Threw your arms in the air and said you're crazy.
It was featured in several comedic mashups on Neil Cicierega's 2017 album Mouth Moods, as well as a Reddit conspiracy theory alleging the song is about a gruesome crime. Lead singer Ed Robertson debunked that theory in 2018, calling it, quote, hilarious but inaccurate. Well, at least we'll always have Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken.
Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken.
Number 9, Baby Got Back, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Who understands those rap guys? Sir Mix-a-Lot's raunchy hit is arguably objectifying to women, but in some ways, Baby Got Back was ahead of its time.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
With lyrics praising thicker body types instead of the preferred thin look of the 90s, it was perfectly primed to make a comeback amid changing beauty standards. Nicki Minaj was the first to jump on board, sampling the song from a female perspective in her 2014 hit Anaconda.
Don't, my anaconda, don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
Much like the original, it sparked many a debate on whether the message was empowering or degrading. For what it's worth, Sir Mix-a-Lot was a fan of Minaj's rendition, and regardless of which side you fall on, we all know the words.
Tell her shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake that healthy butt. Baby got back.
Number 8, No Diggity, Blackstreet featuring Dr. Dre and Queen Pen. With its killer piano hook and a guest verse from a hip-hop legend, Blackstreet's biggest hit could not stay buried.
It's going down, fade to Blackstreet. The homies got at me, collab creations, bump like agony.
It notably made a comeback in 2012 after appearing in an unlikely place, Pitch Perfect. During a riff-off with rival a cappella group The Troublemakers, the Barden Bellas whip out their cover of No Diggity, and it ends up being their greatest weapon.
Getting paid is a forte, each and every day to play away. I can't get her out of my mind. Oh, wow.
Although Anna Kendrick's take on the opening rap is a little awkward, she quickly finds her footing once the singing starts. Emily Blunt also took a stab at the track on Lip Sync Battle, and Ed Sheeran often covers it live.
I like the way you work it, no diggity, I'm about to bag it up.
Even among people who don't normally listen to rap, No Diggity seems to be one of those songs they just can't resist. Number 7, All I Want for Christmas Is You, Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey's 90s classic never really left for long, coming and going like clockwork each holiday season.
I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree.
Still, it took until 2019, 25 years post-release, for All I Want for Christmas Is You to snag the number 1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100. And its power grows stronger every year. It's received endless covers, with Michael Bublé, Fifth Harmony, and many others putting their spin on it.
I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know.
There's even an animated movie of the same name. While other Christmas songs have faded, its vintage Motown vibe and message of love over material things have made it a modern holiday staple. Despite having a slew of other non-seasonal number 1 hits, All I Want for Christmas Is You is easily Mariah Carey's crowning achievement. Number 6, Butterfly, Smile DK. With a Japanese-influenced melody and lyrics about samurais, you might not realize this dance hit actually came from Europe.
I've been searching for a man all across Japan just to find my samurai.
While Butterfly was popular in Smile DK's native Sweden, it wasn't until its inclusion in Dance Dance Revolution that the rest of the world took note. Today, it's known as one of the game's most recognizable tracks, with remixes included in many editions throughout the franchise's history. In 2021, it even received a Blink and You'll Miss It cameo in WandaVision as Billy and Tommy played the iconic game. There's also apparently a strange phenomenon of Butterfly being used in toy cell phones made in China. Nobody can explain it, and we might never know how it started, but we are happy to sing along. Number 5. Sandstorm, Darude. If you've ever asked for the name of a song on YouTube or Twitch, there's a good chance you've been redirected to this trance staple instead. Darude's Sandstorm has been the internet troll song of choice since the 2000s, keeping thousands, if not millions, from discovering the song they actually wanted to hear. The number's renewed popularity eventually made its way onto the big screen, allowing Rowan Atkinson to show off his dance skills once more in 2018's Johnny English Strikes Again. In 2019, the Auckland Symphony Orchestra performed it in concert, creating one of the few raves to have a conductor. Even though most people didn't begin listening to Sandstorm voluntarily, it has built up quite the cult following. Number 4. Return of the Mack, Mark Morrison. Mark Morrison's 90s R&B hit is about regaining confidence after heartbreak. 'Cause I know it from the start, baby, when you broke my heart. But with lyrics like "You Know That I'll Be Back," it could have easily been teasing its revival. Dripping with swagger and style, it is nearly impossible not to get extra pep in your step from Return of the Mack. The likes of G-Eazy, Fetty Wap, and Post Malone have all sampled and covered it. Plus, certain countries' McDonald's used it in commercials to promote the reopening of their stores amid the pandemic. Mark Morrison himself later joined in on the fun, recording a snack-themed parody for Frito-Lay in 2022. He clearly has no hard feelings about it being his biggest hit, and what a hit to have. Number 3. Smooth, Santana featuring Rob Thomas. Man, it's a hot one. Santana's Smooth was the last big hit of the 90s, but it's one of the first that comes to most people's minds. With vocals courtesy of Matchbox 20's Rob Thomas, the Latin smash about a sweltering summer romance re-entered the spotlight for some pretty humorous reasons. In 2016, people began making fun of Smooth for its unintentionally hilarious lyrics, really making the most of its now infamous opening line. Rob Thomas told Rolling Stone he still gets teased about the song, but that he takes it all in stride. Whether you love it or just love to make memes out of it, there is no doubt that Smooth remains instantly recognizable all these years later.
It's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you.
Number 2. What is Love? Hadaway. It's a question as old as time. Hadaway's Eurodance classic never actually answers its title quandary, leaving it up to the listener's interpretation. With just the right amount of cheese, What Is Love became meme fodder in later years, while still being considered a good song. It also appeared in 2018's Black Panther thanks to Andy Serkis's character Claw singing it during an interrogation.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more.
Plus, it made its way into Saints Row 4. Who knew Hadaway's number was so versatile? Even when people are poking fun at it, there's no denying the staying power of What Is Love.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me
distinctive beat makes it ripe for sampling, and there is no doubt that we'll hear it again in a future hit. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. All-Star, Smash Mouth. The years start coming and they don't stop coming, but this song will never die.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
It's impossible to discuss All-Star's legacy without mentioning Shrek, which famously used it in the opening credits. The song's underdog message made it a perfect match for the title ogre's swamp life, to the point that it's now synonymous with the film.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play.
Smash Mouth seemingly embraced their new status as the Shrek band. Indeed, it's them you hear singing a cover of the Monkees' I'm a Believer at the end. Shockingly, Shrek is now almost as old as All-Star, but the film's continued relevance and popularity has cemented the song as one of the most timeless works of the 90s.
Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid, and all that glitters gold.
Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan of the song playing right now, be sure to check out the music video for it right here.